Hey guys, it's Jess with Technihouse Inspections. I'm up on a roof and I thought I would show you some of the things that I look at when I'm gauging the overall condition and age of a roof and factors that affect it. This was a good example of it. So I'll flip the camera around and show you what I'm looking at. So I'm on this roof, you can see here, and it's morning, sun's coming up over there, so that way's east. So that means this is the north side of the roof. You can see that this side of the roof is a little bit kind of darker. That's common for north side. They don't get really as much sun. The south side of the roof then is always where I look for the determination of the age. South and west. South gets sun all day long. The west side gets the stronger afternoon sun. Over there is the east side. So the north and east side of a roof can be kind of deceiving in terms of its overall age and condition, because they can look a bit better than the roof actually the rest of the roof is. So I always like to get over to the south side because that's really going to make your determination of when the roof needs to be done. So I'll flip the camera around and I'll show you what I look for when determining how close a roof is getting to the end of its life. So you can see this is the south side, and right away there's some dips in this roof, so we're going to see what those are when I walk over there. But one of the things you can look for is you start to see kind of more widespread granular loss. It's not just along the edges, it's up sort of in the body of the shingle along here, if you can see that. So when I'm seeing that, and can you see how all the edges of these shingles look shiny? It's because the granular has worn away there. So I'll zoom in so you can kind of see what that looks like. See all the edges there? See how the roof looks all along the edges, look shiny? And that's something that you can spot even from the ground. You can usually see that. So if you're looking at a home to purchase, walk around and get a look at that south side, south or west side, depending on how the roof is oriented. South side's the best, so if there is a south side to your roof. And that'll give you a good idea, because if you see that the roof there's lots of those shiny lines across the roof, you're looking at a roof that's getting close to the end of its life. So you need to factor that in when you're looking at buying that house, is that we'll probably have to do a roof. Once you get up close to it, you get a much better feel, but knowing from the ground, like in terms of we need a roof now, or we're going to need a roof in a few years, because they're not the same thing. An older roof that isn't leaking is different. Yes, you have to bake that into the cake in terms of how long you're going to live there that you're going to have to put a roof on, but it's different than saying you needed a roof a year ago and you'll need to swap this out. First order of business. So